Well, former President Trump stopping in battleground North Carolina today. That's where we find NewsNation's Robert Sherman live in Nichole, North Carolina. Hi, Robert. So what was the focus of Trump's event today after speaking for 90 minutes yesterday in Savannah, Georgia?
Well, Henna, as you heard from Kelly Meyer there, as the vice president plans to take a deep dive into policy, this was considered the prebuttal from the former president, in which he took a deep dive of his own into the issues. 2 days in a row, we've really seen a dense policy speech from the 45th president, where he talked about a 15% corporate tax rate for companies that manufacture here in the United States, tariffs for companies that decide to move their operations and their manufacturing outside of the United States, infrastructure investments that he'd been making, no tax on tips, no tax on Social Security, which are some of the tenets that we've heard in the past here. In short, the message that he tried to hammer home to this new North Carolina audience was that he believes that Vice President Kamala Harris's plan will not benefit them in the long run, and he believes they want long-term sustainability to vote for him. This is what he had to say a short while ago.
When you hear Kamala Harris attack my tariffs today, you wouldn't have anything left in this state if I didn't do what I did. Just remember, Kamala's not attacking me. She's attacking your furniture jobs. She's attacking your communities. She's attacking your factories. And she's trying to send all of those jobs to China with everything else. And we're not going to let that happen.
And you specifically heard the former president calling out the furniture industry here in North Carolina, automotive manufacturing in North Carolina as well, trying to bring this down to the Tar Heel state. It's a tight race in North Carolina right now, about 1 percentage point separating Vice President Kamala Harris and the former president here in North Carolina. That edge slightly leaning towards the former president, but we're in the home stretch. But it still feels like an eternity until Election Day.
Oh, it really does. Over 40 days away. Robert Sherman live in North Carolina this afternoon. Thank you.
Thanks so much for watching. Just go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.